This is very exciting, the juxtaposition of Terence and Lou, the intuitive witness of the poetic license and the witness. Lou O'Neill, if you'd be so kind.
All right, Lou.
Thank you, Hayden. Whoa, what a day. Last night I went to bed full of resentment. I woke up this morning and had unconditional love, unbelievable transformation. Kicked ass playing tennis, and Terence has taken me on 2 journeys. I grew up Catholic also. I hadn't been to church until tonight. Yeah, brought me back with the catechism. In that poem, I'm still back in Vietnam a little bit. She says, unbelievable, unbelievable. And only $5 to get in here. You kidding? I have one here called Pleasure Seeking Missile. My journey through life has been a series of adjustments and alterations with an occasional transformation. I started life on automatic, dependent on my environment and the conditioning, a strong will to survive and avoid confrontation. I continued to live a centered existence all about me, getting my needs, wants, and desires met. It was an early design and the beginning of a pleasure-seeking missile, not quite formed yet. I was encouraged, taught, and rewarded for looking outward, with little direction or encouragement to look inward. Of course, there was the church and the formal teachings required, beliefs, along with the infamous Baltimore Catechism. What a night, huh? This was an extreme initiation to secondhand learning, or to challenge it, to question it, or inquire about it, a serious schism. As I moved into puberty with all the implications, the pleasure-seeking missile began to lift, with no internal rules or personal convictions. There were rules and regulations, beliefs and traditions covering the missile exterior. But the extreme heat of life travel soon melted them away. Now I was a vulnerable voyager. I became a pleasure-seeking missile launched into life with no guidance system. There was something in the internal system buried deep, unnoticed, unrecognized, mysterious. It was a powerful X factor of alcoholism, destined to chart an erratic course for any missile that carried it. Well, the missile did get back, by the way. This one's called Hayden liked it, so I thought I hadn't had time to write because it's tax time. So I used it. This is called, maybe you remember, I like to introduce it with the iced tea plunge. It was a Nestea ad where the guy just fell back into the swimming pool. Had a great impact on me. This poem is called The Delusion of Illusions, or the iced tea plunge. Love can be found in a tranquil valley, Love can be found in a tranquil river valley, a valley surrounded on one side by the entangled jungle hills of suppression, rules, regulations, shoulds, and beliefs, all mired in the soil of fear, promising a path of comfort. On the other side of the valley are the volcanic mountains of emotions, desires, drives, and escapes that erupt in the chaotic attempt to fill the void. With deep volcanic pits of aloneness, nothingness, and emptiness. There is no trail or path to this valley. The entry to the valley involves clarity and letting go. So who amongst us, and how often of it all, do we take or even face the terror of the iced tea plunge? Just letting go and falling back, fearless, open, knowing we are falling into the river of existence, filled with the perfume of life, leading to a whirlpool of love. This plunge is not the fall of faith or hope, but a journey of clarity, the seeing of what is false, knowing about and understanding the surrounding mountains. Most have never attempted to plunge. Our lives are lived in our illusionary boats that travel the river of life through these mountains. And for the few of us who take the plunge, how fast do we scramble in subtle panic back into our boat of dependency? The boat that we think will carry us to our dreams, goals, ambitions, taking us to the shores of certainty with the hopes of the non-existent psychological security. We find ourselves chained to the oars of desire, slaves in the galleon of pleasure, rowing to the drumbeat of comfort. Never to know love, the delusion of illusions, the result of the unexamined light.
Here, here.